Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming. My name is Trevor Horn, Sports Information Director here at Garces Memorial. Excited to present George Rice this signing ceremony to Cal Baptist to play for the men's water polo team. First of all, a big round of applause for George. I know this is a couple of weeks in the making. Obviously, if it wasn't 2020, we wouldn't have some hiccups, but we all came together today for George, rightfully so. Before we get started, we'd like to bring his brother Henry up for an opening prayer.
Start with the sign of the cross. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Thank you, Henry. Getting a Division I scholarship is not an easy thing to do, so to be able to have this moment with George, being able to sign knowing that his ability to play water polo at the next level is guaranteed is such a great event, and we're very happy for everybody to be here. On behalf of myself, Ms. Peck, Mr. LaCava, Mr. Olson, and everybody else in the Garces administration and faculty, we welcome you here to Garces for the signing ceremony, and we'd like to start off with our swim coach, Shelby Bain, a few words about George.
So I know I'm the swim coach, and his scholarship is for water polo. He's signing to go play, but I have had the pleasure of coaching George for the last 4 years since he was a freshman at Garces, and he is just a truly driven athlete that doesn't let anything get in his way. And I think in a time where it would have been really easy to just say, okay, I'm done playing, I'm over it, this is a really bad year, that didn't stop him, and it just kept his ambition going, and he needed to do, arguably, prove more in this time than ever before. Our athletes don't have recent game film. I think the last time they've played in a game was March? Yeah. So it's been really hard for our athletes to even think about going and playing because they haven't played in almost 9 months. And for him to just kind of really take life by the horns and say, no, I'm going to make this happen and do whatever I have to do to accomplish that is really, really inspiring. We're really going to miss you next year, George. I'm hoping we get a couple good seasons in the spring, kind of do a back-to-back water polo and swimming, but you're definitely going to be missed on the team. You have excellent leadership skills. I don't think that, again, many athletes could do what you've done in the last 4 years, just staying on track and grades, athletics, being at the pool whenever possible is really a testament to your own hard work and ability. So congratulations, you deserve it. I know Jason would love to be here. He had a kind of a trip planned with his family, which is much needed for him. He's been working really hard just trying to keep athletes in the pool, giving them opportunities. So he is super proud of you. We're both very proud of you, and congratulations. You earned it.
And I do have a letter from Coach Gall to George that I'm going to read now. George, I'm sorry I couldn't be here today in person to congratulate and celebrate this day with you. This signing represents the culmination of years of hard work, morning practices, weekend tournaments, video sessions, long travel days, grueling swim sets, camps, clinics, highs, lows, and, well, of course, COVID. It's hard enough to get the chance to be offered a spot on a Division I water polo team and to be offered an athletic scholarship for George to be in this position this year with so many challenges and obstacles to overcome. I feel that it makes this much more special. While here at Garces, George has been on the varsity for all 4 years, played significant minutes off the bench as a freshman en route to our first Division II section championship. In his sophomore campaign, George was our starting 2-meter player and was a dominant force, helping us repeat and go back-to-back as D2 champs. George was named captain during his junior year. His role that expanded in such a way that he was asked to take on more of a defensive role while still providing offensive opportunities for his team with goals, drawn inclusions, and assists in different phases of the game. George led this team to a semifinal finish at both the Division I section playoffs and the NorCal Regional State playoffs. George has truly been a pleasure to coach. He never complains, always works hard, and leads by example. I know we still have a few more months together and a season to be played, but I'm really looking forward to following all of your future successes and cheering for you as you compete as a Division I athlete at Cal Baptist University. Congratulations, George. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, George, if you wouldn't mind, grab that sheet of paper and go ahead and sign it away. Play men's water polo at Cal Baptist University. And here are a few words from George.
First of all, I want to thank my parents for spending all the time and money and getting me where I need to go to play this sport, and my coaches for helping me become the player I am today, and my friends and for supporting me through all these years of hard work. And it's always been my dream to play water polo in college, and now that I'm doing it, it just doesn't seem real. So thank you everyone for being here and helping me become what I am today.
Thank you, George, and again, congratulations. Thank you all for coming today. That concludes the ceremony. Pictures, some snacks provided from his parents. Again, George, congratulations.